All right, I'm gonna take this off for a second. I'm social distance enough. I'd like to thank everybody for coming out to support the Buckeyes and support the movement of trying to play this season. I think that we all can agree that November, Thanksgiving, is not the time to play football. I'd like to thank all the parents here that's showing their support for their kids, and y'all coming out. That's a great job. So last week I talked about what some of the Big Ten parents wanted and what our purpose was. This week I'm going to kind of talk about why I'm here and why a lot of people want to ask me, why am I doing this? And my son has a possibility to be a first-round pick. So I'm gonna kind of explain it in a story. It's kind of be a personal story. If you read my shirt, it says the easy way out. The easy way out. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna need y'all help. I'm gonna need y'all to help me out. So when I point at y'all, I want y'all to say the easy way out. All right. So let's practice real quick. All right. Ready? Go. Easy way out. All right. The easy way out. All right, the story's not going to be that long, but it's going to be personal to me, so get my point across. All right, we're going to go back to about 2008 when Sean, he wasn't the guy that you know now. He was a skinny kid, kind of with a big head, funny feet, and he was playing basketball. He was a nationally known basketball player for his age group. And I was serving overseas, and he was practicing with one of his coaches. Thank you. I was practicing with one of his coaches, but he was practicing with one of his coaches and having a really bad practice. The coach was pushing him to the limit. And it got to the point where he got frustrated. He even threw a chair. He got into a fight with a kid and everything. It was terrible. He was young and he wanted to quit. And so what happened was his mama came to practice and, got on him bad. He gave me a call and told me the whole situation. And so I talked to him. I said, Sean, you're gonna have up days and you're gonna have bad days. You're gonna have good days and bad days. But the thing about it is that no matter what, when you start something, you gotta finish it. Because you can't take the I gotta hear you. You can't take the Alright, now we're gonna move up into high school. I mean, a lot of y'all don't know this, but Sean had a lot of problems in high school with academics. But he was a very, very hard worker. So he would get up at like 5 in the morning, go lift weights, go to school. After school, he would have football practice. After football practice, later on that night, he would have different training for football and basketball that would lead him to not even being able to do his homework. So he would come home tired, exhausted. And when he would come home tired and exhausted, he would do as much homework as he could, eat real quick, and set his clock for 3 o'clock in the morning because he knew without academics, he wouldn't be able to complete the dream that he wanted to complete. And also he knew that he couldn't take the one more time. All right, bear with me. This all has a circle. It's all going into a circle. All right? So also in high school, Sean won 4 state championships. This is kind of my story. He won 4 straight championships in high school. But during that time, it got really, really hard towards the end. And a national school called IMG wanted to pick him up and have him be on the team because he had a name. And Sean said, I don't want to go to IMG because I'm a Trinity person, and no matter if we win or lose, I don't want to take the All right, going on to recruiting. All right, Sean was recruited by schools all over the country, right? And some schools were trying to recruit him with things that were legal and things that weren't legal. He met he met Urban Meyer, he met Coach Combs. They told him that, he sucked and he can do a lot better. They told him that, he can be one of the best DBs in the country. And, but it was packed. We had like 6 DBs in that class. And then they also got Kendall Sheffield from Alabama, a transfer from Alabama. And the most kids would be like, look at that and be like, man, that's packed. I can't do that. But Sean said, you know, I want to go to Ohio State, be a Buckeye, and win a championship because I don't want to take the. All right, we're gonna move on. I got like two more. All right, so last week I was going to Chicago for the rally, and some guy on social media, they ended up canceling my tickets. So I had to buy tickets that was like 6 times more than what it was. And I was like, man, I gotta buy these tickets, man, and come here. But I did it. You know, this week right here was a hard week at my job. I got put on a leave because of a situation that has nothing to do with this. And I could have easily said, man, you know what, man, Sean going first round. I don't have to be here. But you know what I did? I came here to support the Buckeyes because I didn't want to do what? All right, so to sum all this up, to get it where it needs to be at, these Buckeye fans are asking the presidents, the commissioners, the Big Ten, Kevin Warren, I got you, Kevin Warren, and everybody who gets paid 6 figures to make sure these kids can play safe and have a chance for a national championship. All right? And we feel as parents, and y'all feel as Buckeye fans, that 2 weeks ago, them trying to cancel the season was the what? Do your job.